Welcome to yet another edition of Artofarlomoon. Today is the middle case edition. Yeah, it's a joke. I'm kind of mental today, and I keep calling off from work, so it's a bad news thing. Really, today I was supposed to go back, but I didn't go back. I don't know. It's cold out. Well, enough of personal crap. Yeah, I gotta get back on the horse tomorrow, unfortunately. So we have a little Edward Scissorhands piece here. So Edward Scissorhands, Pop in the Real World edition. And I can't remember how the bottom goes, so I'm just painting whatever on there. It's like the silhouette of the body. And I also thought to myself, well, I was going to do some different techniques or whatever. And I don't even know if I got the right brushes for that, to do what I wanted to do, but I have some brushes at least. So, just standard stuff. I don't know if that's even going to be on there, but anyway, we're just going to fill in some of this. I mean, I could look it up and try to paint it the right way, but I think, because this paper is actually, was kind of my template. Yeah, I do it like where I can make a good amount of them, but then I never do that. Maybe I get bored, I don't know. I make some of the same ones, for a while. I want to do a stencil of this too, because I think, I really kind of, I don't want to do stencils all the time or something, but it's really fun to do. So especially when it comes out right, and then it's just like layering, like I was doing like oil painting in a way. It's not the same, I know, but kind of feels like if you're layering one layer, then you layer another layer, and it's not extremely complicated, but it's kind of fun and interesting to me. So it's like, see how many of the drawings you've done. Well, I'll do it from the drawing because I don't know how to make a stencil from an image just by the image. I don't know how that really works. I think it'd be either that or, that end. Here's something that's an issue right here. So it's taped on. So I'm just filling in some of the body here because it just cut the head off basically. This was kind of like my layout for a smaller piece. Well, they're smalls anyway. It's a smaller piece. It's like the miniature version. Maybe that was not a good idea considering that I have black on here, but anyway, we're just gonna fill in some of this through the background. It's a bigger brush. I have black still on it, but see what happens here. And a lot of times it's just, well, I don't know, somebody would tell you knows everything about paintings, grew up doing painting their whole life, or they went to college for painting. Maybe we know all the techniques or whatever. My techniques were get a brush and start painting, and so I don't know all of them, just whatever. Or get a pencil and draw it, and then certain elements came together after that. But I was gonna do like there is one technique. I don't know the name of any of this stuff. There's no name actually. I didn't get it out of a book or nothing. Kind of just fill in this around this and overlay it kind of. And then do some more around this to kind of fill it in. But yeah, I've been I don't know, hibernating or whatever. I go out a couple times. Yesterday I did go out actually, and I mean I go out every day, but yesterday I went out a second time or whatever, and it was a little warmer. Weather talk. What, Columbus, Ohio weather talk? That'll get views. No, I was just watching some different channels and stuff. I finally got back on Twitter, which I kind of was like, screw Twitter for a long time. I don't know. I find it annoying, kind of, to be honest with you. It just seems strange. Actually, I went onto Reddit too. I went on like, well, we're posting on here. I'm posting onto, YouTube, and then when you like post on there, it has like the beginning of it, or after you post or whatever, it has it's kind of like the beginning of your post, I guess, or the beginning of the actual life of the actual post. It has that, and then so it has Reddit on there, and I've heard PewDiePie or whoever else talk about Reddit, and I'm not on it, so, and then I learned more about it, so I still don't get it really 100%. I want to learn more about it. It seems kind of interesting at some level, but then kind of annoying because it's a lot of text on there. Not that I don't want to read or something. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of, it's strange, different than I'm used to. So it's like I said, a long time ago I said, well, that's kind of why I went away from YouTube in the first place. It was just like, well, I could post more to Facebook if I'm trying to connect with people and show them paintings I'm doing. That's essentially the point of it, which is kind of the point of this too, really. I thought, well, I can, I don't know, it's kind of fun to try to get views and stuff. The analytics of it are fun. And I go back and forth with it, so like everything, I mean, that's pretty much everything in life for me. One moment I'm really enjoying it, the next moment I'm like, I don't know. I think the long-term wise, I just don't know. But I don't know. I don't have any like goals as far as like, oh God, I'd like to get a 1 million subscribers. I don't think that's realistic with an art channel on anyway. I don't know. There's some channels. There was some channels that I saw. I just don't think kids who are 20 or younger give a crap about art unless you're an artist. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And I almost feel like the more I see, I watch different channels and stuff now. I try to just investigate more about it. It's, it's kind of like salacious videos are the biggest thing. And it's not going to be, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of that. Maybe, I don't know. You know what I mean? You want to, then I'm like, well, it's not art though. So that was the point of it initially anyway, was to push art. I'm doing art, not to push YouTube views and subscriber stuff. I mean, I want to do that because I think it's a staple of success, I guess you want to call it that. Staple of, I don't know, some kind of accomplishment on YouTube. I mean, I wouldn't really even consider myself a YouTuber or anything like that. I'm too old, first of all. But on the other hand, whatever. The thing about age is if you start going with that concept of like, oh, I'm too old to do anything, pretty soon you're going to lock yourself down to not much of anything. And I say with bands, I used to, well, for a while I was like, well, yeah, come on, I'm getting old, and do I really need to go and watch these bands? Which I did like them, so like Slayer or whatever. And then, you go watch the bands, and then you feel like kind of young again, I guess. And then, like I said, if you start excluding stuff, pretty soon there isn't much else that you'd want to see. And since you had like a connection, it's kind of it's interesting how age works in the system we live in. Oh man, time just flies for me. I don't know. I don't mean to make it so long. I'm just painting here, but it's 9 minutes again. I don't know. I have to think to myself that I'm not going to have enough to talk about her. I mean, I ramble on anyway, so I'll invent something, but yeah, I don't mean to make them so long. I wanted to make it 10-minute videos, but I never get a 10-minute video. Some black highlights in here. I think I have to do this anyway. If you get a lot of, it's drawing and then copies of drawings, right? The paper can get a problem later. So you kind of have to paint over large. If it's got a large portion of copied part, this is a big brush too. I probably should use a smaller brush, but I don't want to change brushes, buddy. Anyway, I better time lapse for this, or we're gonna have a 20-minute video, which I don't want. All right, it's 11 minutes. Boy, okay. I will talk to you guys later in a minute here. Hey guys, thank you for watching. I sure appreciate I'm back. I think I'm going to do some more of this. I'm getting sidetracked doing a bunch of other stuff I got to do. So I'm going to go ahead and end this just in case I don't get the chance to finish it up. So there's a list to do today outside of painting. Well, actually, I want to do another piece. It's totally different. So I think it's good to do that sometimes, just to work on different pieces with different styles at the same time. It gets until I have to go do a bunch of crap. Anyway, if you like this video at all, I sure appreciate it. You watching, so hit the like if you want to like it. That would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. And if you sub the channel, it'd be sweet. I got 26. I'm trying to build it up. That would really be appreciated. If you sub, just comment in the comments what number sub you are. I'm under, like I said, I got 26. I'm under 30, so just want to thank you personally for whatever it is. That's just exciting to me. So yeah, other than that, what is it? Get out. I'm gonna just experience some art today in 2018, since I can't memorize the mantra. Seems to be the case. Expand your brain. Get out of the box. Experience some art today in 2018. Thank you.